Oh nah, Jura really pulled up and sat there and basically just said, y'all not even worth the dirt that is beneath my foot that I stand on each and every day. This guy's built different. I could tell for a fact that Boruto was out here pushing the panic button, but you know, Boruto mad logical. He not gonna panic. He just gonna think of strategy after strategy after strategy. Rasengan's basically tickled Jura. He nullified Uzuhiko. Boruto be like, okay, all right. Dad, help! I mean Sasuke. Now, Boruto isn't stupid. For somebody who always has a contingency for basically every step he makes, he definitely didn't just willingly walk in here without a plan. Considering that Mitsuki actually has a metal piece with him, he probably gonna teleport next to him the moment he gets an opening. This guy did not pull up to a fight. He definitely knew he couldn't win. Despite Konohamaru doing absolutely nothing to me on a personal note, am I the only one who's trying to suppress the urge to curse him out? Like, hear me out. Boruto really gave him that Goku and Gohan treatment before Namek went boom. Y'all remember when Broly sat there and told Goku how much you love your son? And then Goku sat there and he was just like, no. Them Konohamaru stocks are casually going down by the day. This chapter was straight boxing. No double entendres, no nothing. These guys were legitimately scrapping. But before we talk about that, I'm gonna need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join the notification gang. So word on the street is Kaoki may actually pull up. Even if he does, ain't nothing gonna happen. Now let me show you, for those who think that, now let me show you why you wrong. Actually scrap that, let me show you why you dead wrong. Because as of right now, it's time for Momoshiki to pull up. It's legitimately the perfect time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boruto out here fighting for his life as he tickles Jura into submission. Because after that Rasengan, I ain't gonna lie to you, there's not a thing I can do for you. Real spit. Momoshiki taking over Boruto's body in situations was usually in response to a dire situation. Like, I mean, that time when the time skip happened and he was on the run from his daddy, I don't know if Momoshiki took over him in its entirety, but I mean, he used his karma enough to sit there to take Cold's eye. Right now, Boruto's running out of options. Now, I wouldn't say Uzuhiko is his strongest technique. It's the strongest technique we've seen him do so far. I definitely think he has an arsenal of techniques because I definitely don't see it in a sense where Kashin Koji's only taught him the things that we've seen so far. This guy has taught him jutsu from every reality or every future that he has seen. And Boruto's a very quick learner, so the boy's a genius. I think he's definitely gonna pull out another technique, and I'm definitely sure that technique ain't gonna work. But I feel like once he's out of options, he'll probably tap into his karma. Now, whether Momoshiki pulls up or not, who knows? I'm guessing it'll probably be in the place where he's either about to die or in the process of dying. Maybe on that latter one. Now, Kashin Koji hasn't seen a future where Momoshiki has pulled up. And I mean, I guess this might be one of the criticisms of doing timeline or future timeline storylines. Just because if you are supposed to anticipate everything, you should be able to anticipate what is actually written in the story, but then it defeats the purpose of actually trying to surprise us. So, plot hole possibly, but I ain't pressed about it. This time I feel like when Boruto taps into his karma, it's definitely gonna be different. Boruto right now is doing the best against Jura that anybody has actually done. And the thing that's crazy, right, is that Jura's just out here having fun. So, you know, he ain't even took the fight serious yet. Meanwhile, while Boruto out here fighting for his life, Jura's out here having a whole existential crisis. What is love? What is the meaning of love? Bro, just stop. Different doesn't even describe Jura. Y'all playing tic-tac-toe and this man out here playing chess. Boruto's smacking up dude to the point where he trying to actually catch him slipping. Rasengan into the back, into the ground, teleport to the ground and slicing him up. It's like he's trying to catch him lacking, but it's almost like he's trying to hit him in his blind spot, or at least dangerously uncomfortable positions. And the craziest part is that this is all chip damage. Boruto definitely has a plan, considering Mitsuki actually has a metal piece. And the thing is that Mitsuki has noticed that piece. So judging by the fact that he told Konohamaru to regroup and wait for further instruction, he's waiting for them to regroup so he can actually teleport to him. I love how Boruto is just thinking moves ahead. He realizes that he can't actually use Uzuhiko in the air. I know this, we know this. But then he gets captured and he uses the fact that Jura is going through this existential crisis of what sentimentality is or caring is. And then he sits and he's like, yo, don't touch my sword. That's by my daddy and whatnot. My daddy done gave me the sword. And if you touch that sword, I'ma smack you up. And that's on everything. I'ma fight you on every set. And then Jura here holding the sword. And as he's holding it, Uzuhiko is just charging. I'm like, oh nah, this guy's a G. He always thinking one step ahead. Too Sasuke-like. And then he hits him with the Uzuhiko. While the landing of this technique was flames, this did nothing. To the point where Jura just nullified it. Boruto may end up catching the weapon, but I feel like he definitely has a lot more tricks up his sleeve. Jura, if you really want to know what love is, go watch Romeo and Juliet. Probably the perfect depiction of a love story, depending on how you want it to end. But now, would I do that? No, but you know, I mean, it's fiction, right? So it's not real. And it will probably tell you how stupid people can be. Argue with a wall. We need power-ups because at this point in time, can't nobody hold a flame to this man. Konohamaru just got sunned to the point where I don't even know what to even say in regards to him. To be frank, I already trashed him in a video. I'm not turning this video into that. Or maybe I could. To be honest with you, I don't even know how this is actually gonna play out. Because Jura is actively after Boruto, but there's no way Boruto pulled up in this dire situation without a plan. So the only thing we can sit here and do is just wait. A whole month! But yeah, either way, what did you think of this chapter? Did you like this chapter? Did you not like this chapter? Where do you think the story's going next? Also, do you think Momoshiki pulling up next chapter? Do you think Kawaki going to pull up and help his brother? They do have a truce or an agreement to deal with all the Shinju before they finally scrap. But even if Kawaki pulled up, they ain't doing nothing. Boruto's not even making a dent into this man's armor. I don't even know what to then tell you. I'm out.